Hi Gemini, this is your July 25th or July 31st weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the Empress, we have the Page of Cups clarified by the King of Cups, we have the Six of Wands clarified by the Knight of Cups. In the potential outcome, we have Temperance with the Two of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, and we also have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. If this person is not a water sign, this is the most romantic person you've ever met. It is. They are. They really are. We started with the Empress. The first card that came out. This is one of the most positive cards in the deck. In my spreads, the Empress usually shows up as a sign from above or a stamp of approval for a connection to move forward. And that was the very first card that came out. Besides that, the Empress comes through as a future wife or a future significant other figure. The Empress could be somebody who is expecting a baby. So if having children is still an option for you, the two of you could definitely have children together. And let me tell you what I'm not going to do, Gemini. I'm not going to do an extended for you. It would be pointless. It would be a waste of time because of the Empress and some other cards. And what I really like about this spread, the spread overall, it's not a spread where people rush. They try to get something as quickly as possible. The Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck is kind of fast, but when it comes to speed, it's more of a neutral card. The Wheel of Fortune is the start of a new cycle between you and them, right? And it's a very fortunate new cycle. The rest of the spread feels kind of slow, but I'm not saying you guys are going to be dragging your feet. No, you're going to feel very comfortable. Both of you are moving at the same pace, and you're enjoying it. You know, nobody's rushing anywhere, and it feels like you'll know that this is it. And that's why you're kind of enjoying this time together. I hope that makes sense. Alright, so right next to the Empress, we have the Page of Cups, clarified by the King of Cups. Like I said, if it's not a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, then this person is the most romantic knight out of all 4 knights. They're coming in with the Page of Cups energy. This is them asking you out. This is them giving you bouquets of flowers, writing you a poem, taking you to all these different things. They're going to do all these romantic things for you. But don't think of this person as just they're hopeless romantic. No, they're not. They could be, but not only. The next card I came out is the Six of Wands, and it's clarified by the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is the most romantic knight out of all 4 knights. Again, another water sign indicator. The Knight of Cups is often called the Knight in the Shining Armor. The Six of Wands, however, is a very serious card, a very determined card. The Six of Wands is a card of victory, success, so they're definitely planning to win you over by being super romantic. Right? The Six of Wands is also a card of attention, so you definitely have this person's full and undivided attention. And back in the day, the Six of Wands used to be called the proposal card. Right? So again, this person is romantic, but at the same time, they're very determined. In the potential outcome, we have Temperance with the Two of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Temperance could be a Sagittarius, right? This King of Cups could be a Sagittarius, or they may have Sagittarius in their chart. But Temperance is a card of patience. This is a card of just taking it one day at a time, not rushing into anything. But again, I think that's all about you guys enjoying your time together. We also have the Two of Cups right next to it. The Two of Cups is a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of 2 people feeling the same way. 2 people feeling like they belong together. It's so if this person doesn't resonate with you right away, but I think they will, to be honest with you. This is when the 2 of you, definitely being on the same page with the Two of Cups. And the last card that came out is the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is a card of a commitment and marriage. This is a very solid, very grounded, financially stable, financially abundant type of deal with this Ten of Pentacles. This is when people buy real estate together, they grow old together, have children together. Remember the Empress card? Yep. Have children together if that is still an option for them. And another thing I like about this spread is that we've got all elements on the table except for air, but you're the air sign, so we're still there. We got cups, we got wands, we got pentacles, right? So you're getting everything with this person. You're getting stability, financial abundance. You're definitely getting a lot of romance, and you're definitely getting this King of Cups who's going to be very determined about this whole situation. Again, Gemini, no extended for you. This looks solid. This looks very loving and very determined. Really happy for you, Gemini. Congratulations. Gemini, if you're already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Lovers, clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. We have the High Priestess. We have the Ace of Wands, clarified by the Four of Wands. And we also have the Devil on the bottom of the deck. Oh, this is an interesting story. A very interesting one. We got the Devil on the bottom of the deck. If your significant other is a Capricorn, or they have a lot of Capricorn in their chart, that makes total sense, because the Devil is the personal Capricorn card. If they're not a Capricorn, then things are going to get spicy. Actually, hot and spicy. Alright? But it's going to get hot and spicy between the two of you. There is no other people involved here. Right? So we got the Lovers, the first card that came out. That would be you, Gemini, unless your person is also a Gemini. And it's always a good sign to have your own card, your own major arcana card in your own reading. And you're clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is a card of a commitment and marriage, so it's all good. It's all solid, right? Right next to the deck, we have the Ace of Wands, clarified by the Four of Wands, right? If your person is a fire sign, that makes total sense. If they're not a fire sign, then the Ace of Wands is all about excitement. It's all about something new. And whatever that new is, it could be in any area of your life. Absolutely any area. The Ace of Wands is clarified by the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is another commitment and marriage card, so it's all good again. The High Priestess in the middle, I think this is, I can interpret this a couple of ways, right? Perhaps you always wanted something, but they kind of posed it, or they said, oh, maybe later, it's not something I want to do, and this week they're going to do it for you. You know, with the Moon card, with the High Priestess card, it's something hidden, something you're not aware of. So I think they're going to surprise you with whatever it is or was that you always wanted, but they wouldn't go along with it. They're going to surprise you and just go for it. The High Priestess is also a card of intuition, right? So I think both of you are going to be on the same page. Both of you will intuitively feel like this is something you guys want to do. Again, with the Devil card. Like I said, if you really, really wanted something, the Devil could be you really, really wanting something, but they wouldn't budge. This week they're going to budge. The Devil is also a card of temptation, a card of lust, a card of all kinds of interesting things. But again, I think this is all happening within your marriage or within your relationship, because we do have two commitment and marriage cards. So don't be afraid of the Devil card. I think you guys are in for a treat. I think it's going to get hot and spicy. And whenever I see spreads like this, I usually say, have fun and stay safe. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Gemini, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Chariot, we have Temperance, we have the Three of Cups clarified by the Ace of Cups, and we also have the Star on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Cancer or a Sagittarius, or an Aquarius, or any zodiac sign. I think you guys are going to give it another go. Even though we don't have any commitment or marriage cards on the table, we do have three major arcana cards. They are amazing three major arcana cards by themselves and especially together, and two of them symbolize healing. Alright, so the Chariot, the first card that came out, is the personal Cancer card. You could be dealing with a Cancer. The Chariot is one of the fastest cards in the deck. Perhaps you may bump into this person as you're out shopping. You could be shopping for a car. But the Chariot is a card of victory. It's a card of success. It's a card of moving forward and not looking back. For some of you, if you're going to a party, by the way, or a concert, or some kind of a gathering, someone's birthday, you could be running into that person there. Or they may invite you to come with them. Either way, the next card over is Temperance. Temperance is the personal Sagittarius card. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, or this is one of the two healing cards. Temperance could be talking about healing, getting back together, reconciling, burying the hatchet. Right, then we have the star on the bottom of the deck. It's the personal Aquarius card. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. Or the star could also be a healing card, just like Temperance. The star is also a card of a wish come true. Right, so this person, perhaps they always wished for the two of you to get back together. Then we have that Three of Cups clarified by the Ace of Cups. The Three of Cups is either a card of a party, gathering, concert, a show, or this is a card of a union, but in this case it's a card, it could be a card of a reunion, right? It's clarified by the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is all about genuine, authentic love. So like I said, I think you're gonna give it another go. Everything points at that. All right, cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Gemini. This week we have the Five of Pentacles, we have the Sun, we have the Magician, clarified by the Nine of Cups, and we also have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. This spread right here is about a misfortune finally ending for some of you, and a very awesome period of your life is about to begin. By the way, if you've never manifested anything, I think you can at least try and see what happens. Or make a wish. This spread right here is also a confirmation that manifestation works. Alright? The Five of Pentacles, the first card that came out, that could be you feeling like you don't have enough money, or you don't have a job and you've been looking for a job. You know, the Five of Pentacles is a card of somebody feeling left out in the cold, feeling miserable, but when it comes to work, business, and finances, this is somebody who's struggling in their financial situation, right? However this is for you right now. The very next card that came out is the Sun. The Sun is like a complete opposite from the Five of Pentacles. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. It's also a Leo card. Perhaps a Leo could get your job, or a Leo will be involved in your misfortune becoming a fortune. Right, then we have the Magician, clarified by the Nine of Cups. The Magician is a card of manifestation. And it's clarified by that Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is a card of a wish come true. So again, if you've never tried manifesting, I think you could give it a try this week, or you can even start now. Right? The Magician, if somebody's going to offer you a job, they will see the potential in you, because the Magician could be the way they're looking at you. The Magician is a miracle worker. The Magician could make anything happen. And the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck, the word fortune is in it for a reason. So again, this is things turning around for you. If you felt misfortunate this week, it's definitely going to change for you, right? The Wheel of Fortune is a really good card. It's always good news in my spreads. Again, make a wish, start manifesting, and you'll definitely be happy. Alright? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Gemini, this week. We have the Devil, clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Wands. We have the Queen of Swords. And we also have the Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck. This is exactly the same thing as we saw in the couple spread. It is exactly the same thing. Even though the deck is different, I use different decks for different spreads, right? You can rewatch that. Everything I said is pretty much the same thing. The Devil, the first card that came out, if your person is a Capricorn, it makes total sense. But the Devil, it could be, all kinds of things. All kinds of interesting things, all kinds of hot and spicy things, and I'm not going to go there. The Devil is clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. It's a card of a commitment in marriage. The Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck is also a commitment in marriage card. The Eight of Wands in the middle, it could be a card of communication or travel, right? Or it's the Cupid's arrows card. So you guys are definitely in love with each other. The Queen of Swords right next to the deck, that would be you. Male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. And what you're not expecting is whatever your person is going to do or offer or take you someplace, that's what you're not expecting. Perhaps you always wanted something, but they wouldn't budge. They wouldn't get on the same page. And this week, what you're not expecting is them doing it for you. Alright, so yeah, that's what I have for you, Gemini, for this reading, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Gemini, have an amazing week.